And then the lava goes wee again. Oh, all right, invisible panda friend. I will leave you for today. I'm going to go and visit my little house here. I should really improve this a bit. Yes, Mr. Panda friend, I will come back and turn this into a real death fortress. It'll be lovely with spikes and all sorts of nasty things for my enemies. Ah, but first I must return to my... Holy crap, I'm back. Yes, alright, that was some wandering there, but I managed to escape, right? I am actually here, right? I'm not just imagining this, right? Okay, so I think I have the general gist of how I got here to there and all that kind of sorted. All right, yeah, I'm back. Everything's cool. All right, time to offload stuff a little bit. Okay, I got some Nether stuff. I'm gonna put that in the Nethery portal, or not portal, box. I got some crap I don't need. There we go. I got plants and stuff. And not there, not there. Haha! I have 2 piles of seeds. Ah. Chicken. Chicken, arise. Wait a moment, I need torches. Mehee! Wood. For a better tomorrow. Doo-doo-doo. Sun. Arise. Whee! Guess I came here at the exact right time of day. Alright, so I'm going to get some torches. We got a heck of a lot of torches because I'm tired of running out of torches. Way! And way! That's a lot of torches. I'm going to put that there. I'm going to hold on to all these torches because these torches are lovely. Just lovely, I say. I dare say. Oh, yeah. Woof, woof. Okay, calm down. I'm home. Well, yeah, I'm home. I guess this is home now. Okay, animals getting out. Bah! Bah, bah, bah. Bah! Okay. I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do today. It's time to innovate like a boss. So, I got my crazy daisy field thing going on here. I got some more tree farming over there. And I'm eventually gonna, I think, turn this little area into sort of my crop experimentation lab here. Because I still get lots of random seed things out of these sometimes. Cactus. Oh god, lovely cactus. I want to kiss you. Wow, you barnacle. Where was I? Oh yes. So I gotta be turning this into a handy dandy craziness space lab dealio. I'm gonna keep that area sort of the farm and livestock area. So what does that mean? I'm not going to have these reeds everywhere. Delicious reeds. Then what? What am I going to do? Where am I going to put my random generate 10,000 pieces of wheat place? Well, where else but in the water. Already kind of hugging things as is, and this is pretty much floating as it as well. But where at? 'Cause, maybe just kind of going off here into the over the depths. That'd be pretty cool. Sort of a aqua farm. Maybe people in the future will have have entire farm setups exactly like it, and they'll thank me for it, and curse my name as I screw things up in the process. Well, in that case, maybe I can stick it back there. Yeah, there's not enough room. I need space! I need lots of space. And I'm starting to run out of that inside my walled enclosure here. Unless I want to, like, tear down a hill or something like that. And I don't want to do that again. Anytime soon, that is. So, I think... Oh, no! You know what? I needed that. Alright. So, I'm gonna build myself a little bit of a walkway out here. Chicken. You're evil! I'm violent! Stay away from me. And how do you keep going out there anyway? Dude! That's water. It's not, like, anywhere you want to be. What was it? MasterCard? Visa? American Express? You know, the one where you want to be or something like that? I don't remember. Okay. So, thing is, so the two main things I want, jingly orbs, are wheat and reeds, because reeds can help me make books, and maybe at some point I should, like, start putting proper covers, you know, that aren't made out of paper and somehow dyed brown magically. Maybe I should, like, get them leather covers at some point, but I'm not quite much of a leather worker quite yet. Alright. Going to one more. Alright, so I want to have sort of two sections here. One that's sort of just reeds, and another that's like wheat and such. And so I'm going to sort of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And one more. 7, 8. Okay, 2 more. Send them out equally on both sides, and I'll adjust sizes need to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, that's a good start there. Remember, light it up so the monsters don't come out and rip my face off. My lovely, pretty face. Okay, so how deep do I want us to go? 3, 4, 2, 4, yes, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and just kind of complete the box, as they say. You know, I kind of wonder if I'm going to run out of dirt. Never thought of that actually happen, but you know, with this project, it might become a real possibility. And we're almost there. And one more. Aha! I don't need that. I need that. Not that. That. Over there. This one. No, not that one. All of these. And completed. Alright. So, just gonna do my little thing here. Now, what I'm thinking here is that these are going to be two very different farms. The wheat farm is actually going to be slightly elevated, you know, sort of a stair structure. And it's kind of going to go back this way a bit, or maybe that way, I haven't quite decided. The reed farm, on the other hand, is going to be fairly static, other than sort of a flowing water structure. Yes. Alright. Torches! Torches! Okay, so this is just the frame right now. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to actually... Did I not pick that one up? Okay. Oh well. It's to build a little bit of a Benedict Cumberbatch. I mean, Winglesel Delio, I mean a wall, between the two just to sort of separate them for now. Now, the thing with reeds is, you need water like flowing. So I'm actually going to build off the middle wall for the moment. Or, you don't necessarily need water flowing, but I want water flowing in this case. Pick up my torch. Look at my torch. My torch is amazing. And that's why we don't sing that song in public. Alright, and finish that off. Alright, so it's going to be some water here. It's going to be flowing in this general direction. And so when I knock the reeds off, it's going to fall into these. Now, the question is, how far does the flowing water like to go before it magically dries up and seeps through the dirt? I don't know. I don't know. So, to fill my gaps in knowledge, despite my supreme knowledge of all things, and to get more dirt, I'm going to do an experiment. Because it might be worth me to sort of extend this framework thing back further. I want to fill that out real quick. Do that, jump out, and that's actually a pretty good place there. Indeed. Yeah. Yeah, so, Alright. Yeah. No, the thing is, I want there to be something magical. I want there to be pistons that do the harvesting for me. Because I think that would just be kind of great. But this middle wall is going to be an inseparable barrier of awesome, I just need to actually move this over slightly. No, my dirt. Whee! That was a revelation unlike any other. I think you were all... thank goodness I was jumping in this water for no particular good reason other than to grab some dirt. Alright, so there we go. So, it's going to be the central wall here. It's going to be pistons. I'm going to push the tops of the reeds out, and they're going to be like splash, splish, sploosh. I'm going to do this again over here. So I'm going to mark that like that. The problem is doing it twice. Well, I need some sort of redstone land here. That means the next one has to be that. And this means I need to extend my frame a little bit. But that's okay. I'm frame dragging. Science joke. Alright, I will. That means there's two more. One for that, and one for the hidden redstone, which I'm going to be hiding in this wall here. And maybe eventually I'll, surround this with a proper wall. Alright, so that's what I'm thinking there. Oops. Bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Bloop. A moment I thought I saw visions of happy-go-lucky characters from a video game flying around like little babies. Yeah, that's impossible. Alright. So, okay. So, this is the place where I put the stuff. And Bingo was his name. Oh. Ho ho. Mm. Yes. Yes. I really don't know where I'm going with that. And crap. Oh, thankfully I have my magic hoe handy somewhere. Wait. I never enchanted a hoe, did I? Can you enchant hoes? I don't think you can. It seems wrong for some reason. No, that is very wrong, as they say. Okay, so there's that. I'm gonna need a thing to support the pistons. There and there. Oops. And one more. Now, for my initial go with this, it's just gonna be like you push a button on the side and it activates all these babies. So I think I might need to do it like this. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Bum bum. Okay. So just to quickly demonstrate what the heck I'm talking about. With my magic hoe, my idea for ultimate piston goodness. Do I have... No, of course I don't have any wood in there. Don't have any redstone anywhere other than my magic chest of redstone. Grab some planks, as per usual. Panic for a little bit, blah, 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 and then calm down and be like, all right, I will. And you'll go and cobble, cobble, cobble. I'm trying to be responsible and craft stuff in my actual workshop, but it's just so more convenient here. Well, I didn't feel compelled for some reason to just, build them in separate locations. Oh well. And I still have plenty of redstone. Cool. I'm gonna grab a lever. No, a lever. There we go. Alright. So, let's say I got some pistons. Like so. And I'm like, booyah, 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 booyah. And to make things nice and safe, I'm gonna put a torch up there. I'll probably figure something out with those. And I need my redstone, and I need an axe right now. So, just to make sure this works. Okay, it doesn't work. Okay, what am I doing wrong here? I know! Not there. But up here! Perhaps. Don't need that either. Because what if redstone is finicky? Like that. Yeah, there we go. So, these power in, like, directions, while the redstone on its own powers in a line unless it's directly going towards something. So this is very, very good to remember. Alright, so sort of to demonstrate proof of concept thingamajig here, let's put some reeds up and be like, what up, yo? Yes! It works! And then, like, reset! Grow again! Ah! And all's well. So that's the general design here. And I don't need another one up top because I'm pretty sure do this, doesn't matter how high you make it, it's gonna be like drop down. And sure, there might be a few left over up top, but mostly all gonna deposit down here. And maybe I'll extend it one more and dig a hole or something. So that's sort of how I'm going to do that. And over here, I'm going to wire it up so it's like on one button. It's going to be a button for sure. Now the thing is, what about over here? What about my super duper wheatland. Now, I can conceivably have it just with the similar thing with pistons pushing it out, but I think something a little more intelligent might be in order here. Because if I harvest my wheat, I'm going to need to replant it anyway. So might as well just, have something else do all the work for me, such as the water itself. So I'm going to basically build up a sort of a tier system, or maybe not a tier system, but cover this all up. It's going to take a few minutes. I know I have a shovel, but I'm carrying dirt right now. Oh god, okay. It was laughing at me. Oh god, not again. Why? Why? Ask why. Because why do you have to ask such stupid questions? Oh. Okay. So, if I sort of build a backing on this, should have had more buckets. Always more buckets. Buckets are the most essential thing in the universe right now. Okay, I will. Hey, it's getting to daytime already. Hooray! And... oh well, maybe a spider will appear down there. Hopefully not those cave-in poisonous ones. Those guys kind of suck. Well, water flows from that point down to yonder. And I'd love to be able to just pick it up just wandering around here. The problem is, this spot here, alright, I'm definitely going to have to build up a little bit here. Because if I put some water here and it flows over, hopefully it will reach all the way down there. Yeah, this is getting to be longer than I expected as far as the structure goes. But oh well. I can always shorten it later if I really want to, I guess. Alright, so I just realized something important, something vital. I need my shovel again, that's what. Alright, and that. Okay, so I'm gonna grab my pistons again. I'm gonna need more pistons, crap. And I'm gonna be like plop, 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 plop. I need 4 more pistons. Hey, look, I have 5 pistons over here. Lucky me. So I'm gonna grab these real quick. I'll replace these another point. But back to ploppage. Plop, 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 plop. Now, how do I want to do this here? Close enough. If need be, I'll fix it or something. And here's the difficult part. I hope this will work. Okay. Might need one of those repeaters down here just to make sure the signal gets far enough. And where's the levers? And that didn't work at all, did it? Crap! It's right below it. Why isn't it powering up? Up! I want it to go up. Maybe go down instead. Time for an experiment. So let's say we got something like this coming out here. Alright? And we're going to be like plop, flippity plop. I'm sounding so much more sane today. suddenly. And be like that. Okay. So let's connect there. Let's connect this like so. Be like, lever me. Ah, there we go. Okay. So I actually did need to keep that dirt there. Lucky me. Ow. All right. Let's take this. Let's take these bitches out. All right. I said the B word. I feel guilty now. Ah. No, I lost some redstone. Seem to be losing stuff left and right. It's kind of annoying. Like that, and the other thing, and the one thing with the one stuff. Hello, Mr. Tower. It's a little worried that it'll be looking a little less family friendly than it ended up being. Yeah, it's not too bad. Alright. Okay, so we want this to be actually filled up. Cool, we can do that. Okay, so we're going to have pistons plopping down. Alright, we can do that too. If you want to do that, and that, actually, we want this to be our shelf here. Okay, so the piston's going to be pushing down. Going to be doing the thing. Yeah, that sounds like awesomeness. Okay. So, back to having pistons ready. Pistons at the ready. Do like yo, 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 and your ma, yo, yo. And now these things are going to start flying for just a moment. So I figure out how I want to do this. Because this is obviously not going to even be that location. So it doesn't really matter where I put it at the moment. Okay. Moment of truth! Alright, sweet. Happy sweetness. Huh. Alright, it's still gonna need like a thingamajig or something in the middle to help with the watering on both sides. And I also need to put water underneath there. It's gonna be kind of annoying. Holy crap, I just realized. Made this part of the wall. Woe was me. Okay, I need to fix that. In which case, you're out of here. You're out of here too. You are misbehaving. And just so I don't keep doing stuff, there we go. And yeah, 'cause piston's gonna be there. Yeah, that's all cool. Torch! There! No, not there, there! Okay, so that's just to remind me not to screw with that. It's gonna be redstone going on the top of that, and it'll all be cool. Okay. Rawr, 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 rawr. And I just did it again, did I? I should really not hop over my precious, precious wheat bed. So I have another bucket somewhere. Thankfully, I have some iron. Make another bucket. So I need more buckets. Still my little pond of preciousness in the most serene garden of the universe. And I'm going to go over here now and make water out of nothing. It's going to be awesome. Water, water. Because you see, for some reason, it doesn't like falling through the gaps, which I was actually kind of expecting at some point. But it's like, no, we're going to have weird physics, just like everything else here. And there we go. So now, water flows out. And yeah, right to the edge there. Cool, this is rather fantastic. water thing goes down, and the water quits flowing in a weird pattern, but that's okay. Torch this baby up. Bomb. Bim. Bong. Alright, so 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do I appreciate? Well, I know, I can hide water underneath in there. Ha ha ha, I am so clever. I'm hungry. Mountain. See you on the distance. I will return someday. And it'll be lovely. Alright, so. Okay, maybe I'm undoing a lot of my work, but it's all part of design, really. I'm poorly designing, and so things go poorly. Chariot, chariot. There we go. Still weird how it works. Okay, we cover this up. Come back and hoe this later. Yo ho, ho. Bottle of Nikes. Alright, this is going to be kind of weird. Put one there. One there. No, not there. There. There we go. Do the same trick. No. You want it to be there. Oh, that's weird. I am the water master. Okay. And hopefully, as I was saying, this won't be too terrible. And, you know, I might end up having to replace this bit with outer wall or something anyway. Ah, the sun's coming down. Alright, time to get at least the wheat portion underway! It'd be much more efficient, I think. I had a hoe, and didn't I have an iron one at some point? Oh, there it is. Oh, my poor super efficiency pickaxe. I'm working on my super underground secret project with you. You're almost dead. Just keep digging those holes. Because, you know, it'd be really, really nice to have, you know, some sort of way to, I don't know, get lots of those slime balls for sticky piston thingamajigs. Oh, ah, there we go. And I don't quite know how far. Oh, no, that's not allowed. Yeah, I think the water's getting far enough in. You know, there's water underneath too, and yeah. Okay, and there we go. Cool. So, as I was saying, I'm gonna grab some seeds. I'll replant all this stuff later. And I have a lot more seeds. I'm using science to improve my everyday life. This is really nice. I wish more people would do that. In America. Yeah, I went there. Alright, so a little more. Reeds. Okay, so I'm going to plant some stuff here. And we're going to call it a day, I think. Still need to... So if this is going to be a good solution for my plant needs, still need a good solution for the animal needs. I mean, not those animal needs. Now that's what I'm thinking about. Crap. I mean, the livestock over there. Alright. So yeah, so these plants should grow up big and tall. Get some more pistons to work on this stuff over here. And by the time that's done, these will be nice and grown, and I'll hit the switch, and swoosh! All these will come right into my fingertips. All I have to do is run along this. Awesome. What would be even more awesome, maybe, is if there was like another set of waterfalls going down. I'll worry about that kind of pie-in-the-sky planning later. For now, I eat and drink and be merry. Wait, no, my name's not Mary. Cactus! 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 Lovely, lovely cactus. Yeah. I mean, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was planting some more cactus. That was all. That's all I was doing, and I'm going to have to. If I'm going to like have a serious cactus farm, because it'd be really kind of awesome if like I could build a wall out of cactus. I have a lot of seeds. Holy crap! I didn't remember I had this many. How long was I in the Nether? Huh. Someone been farming without me? No, I just have a memory lapse. Okay, time for bed. Good night, strange cubic world. My new construction, which I will improve at some point. Make it a proper floating building. Or, yes, mini fort on the water.